Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 825 of my ketogenic journey. I used to weigh 311.8 pounds, and I'll tell you what I weigh today. I'll show you what I ate yesterday that was pretty much all keto friendly, not necessarily for me, but anyway, I'll show it to you, or him. We had some trial and error yesterday, you might say. So stick around, see what we eat, see what we weigh today. And I'll be right back with a chit chat and weigh in. Don't forget, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. That red button that says subscribe, just touch that and ring that bell. By touching the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I upload a video. And good things will happen, hopefully. Don't forget, guys. Well, you can't forget if you're new here. But if you're new here, I help everybody do keto for free. My email address is below. I have a website dedicated to helping you, ketodiamond.com. Everything's written out plain and simple, full foods list, and there's a playlist on the front of this channel, how to for beginners. Let's roll, y'all. Guys, so experiment number one for the day. It's really early in the day. I'm going to have a box of these, which I used to have all the time on my keto journey. Now, if you're going to try these, there are two different kinds at that store, and one is a very high carb version. Let's see if I can show you. This has, what I can't see, 3 carbs per serving. There's usually about 2 servings in the box, and then I'm having some of the ranch to go with it. Now, I'm trying this early in the day to see if I can work off most of the water weight before the end of the day. This is the last part of my experiment for the day. I did the hot wings, and now we're doing 3 soft taco supremes in a bowl. We took all the shells off, and they were happy to do that. By the way, you can probably just ask them to put it in the bowl for you. I don't really know how they would do that, but anyway, these are 3 soft supremes. Since hubby can have things that I can't have, we grabbed him a few things. He's having a hard time getting his protein in, so we got him a Quest bar and some Quest chips. These both have about 19 to 20 grams in them of protein, so that should help. He got him some sugar-free honey mustard. This is his ranch. This is my ranch. And then he got him some bologna, some mozzarella cheese, some marinara, and these wraps that are very low carb. And they should work out for him perfectly fine. So I just made my husband this good-looking pizza substitute. I used the Victoria's sauce. Of course, Rayo's is lower carb, but it's more expensive. And then these St. Joseph's pita bread wraps. These are 9 total carbs per pita, or 7 net carbs. So he's going to try this out. It's just, of course, regular pepperoni and Hormel and some regular great value shredded cheese. Alright guys, so this is 2 grilled cheese sandwiches with 1/2 a slice of St. Joseph's flatbread, flaxseed wrap. I've just kind of cut it in 4 squares, and I'm going to try to enjoy it. I did fry it in butter too. Dinner, hubby had one and I had one. This keto fat bomb peanut butter cups. So technically it has not been a really good day for me, keto wise. Hubby, this is his. He had half of this bar. He wanted to try this kind too. And then this one right here, I might have ate most of this. This is not sweetened with sucralose, so it's stevia and erythritol. These are actually really good, but I think it was a boo-boo. But he liked that too, but not as good as the chocolate chip ones. Yeah, so attempted pork rind fried chicken with ranch, and he has honey mustard, or the G. Hughes honey mustard. I took it one Quest cookie too far. Hey you guys, after wrestling with an Amazon bag, hubby finally got it open. One of you fine folks named Shelly sent me a little something, and there was a thank you card in it with it, a gift card with it. Says, or gift note with it. Says, "Hi Joanie, I'm fairly new to your channel. You've helped me stay the course in my keto journey. This is just a little thank you for being you. I thought it would look great on you, Shelly." Okay. I don't know what it is. I haven't opened it all the way. It's kind of neat looking. Okay. It's a zippy bag. It's bear with me guys here. I don't really understand it. Oh wow.
It's a shirt.
Oh wow. Oh, I love the off-shoulder things.
Will look good on you.
I do. I love it. I'm going to have to model it for you when we get home. It's 2 colors, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure is. I will show this to y'all when we get home. I'm reasonably sure it'll fit. It looks like it will. I don't see a size on it.
Large.
Large? Okay, yeah, this should fit. So I'll show this to you in just a second. So I just want to say a special thank you to Shelly and to a lady named Carla who sent me a little something for my birthday through PayPal. Much love, ladies. Thank you so very much. Hey guys, so this is the shirt Shelly sent me. I love it. It kind of has that Elsa Snow Queen feel to it. Oh, that blue necklace would look great with this.
The snowflake? Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you, Shelly. I will probably, most likely, wear this on my birthday, provided I don't eat anything that can ruin it, because
She's a messy eater.
I am. But
It's cute.
I do love it. Thank you so much. Going back trick-or-treating? Says it's not storming and gross today. Are you picking on Papa? Oh. Let me get my food first, then I'll pick on Papa. Yeah. Here.
My pumpkin.
Oh, that's cool. Are you getting ready to go off?
Yeah, tomorrow pants.
Where y'all going?
To Gigap's birthday.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese, right?
I don't know.
That's what she told me.
Oh yeah, Chuck E. Cheese. I love Chuck E. Cheese.
Who painted your cute pumpkin?
Yeah, and it's blue.
Wow.
Who painted it?
Destiny.
Good job.
Destiny.
That was adorable.
Jacob's clothes after Jacob outgrows them.
I know. Jacob is in an 8 husky.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Zach will be able to wear them when he's 12.
You know my son wore 10 regular until he was about 16.
Oh my gosh.
Zach, get off of Jake. Oh no. He laid down and said, I'm done. I'm good. Yes, I. Alright, you guys, so you seen what I did, you seen what I done, you seen what we got into. Why are you yawning?
You'll explain it later.
So anyway, I tried some experimentation yesterday that probably would have worked out fine, but it took things a little too far with that Quest cookie. And I mean, I showed y'all the reason we bought the Quest products, to try out and see if hubby could have them. Now I know for a fact I can't have the Quest bars. Through trial and error and through knowing that I can't have what they're sweetened with, which is sucralose, I knew I had to stay away from the Quest bars entirely. The Quest cookies, however, are not sweetened with the same thing, but I still knew it was kind of sort of a mistake. I've had them in the past. I don't think they necessarily kicked me, but they definitely stalled me out. No weight was dropped at all with those cookies in my system. So I knew that that wasn't the best idea for me, but I still done it, so it's my fault. They do taste good though. They do taste like peanut butter cookies. Hubby, however, we're trying to get his protein levels up. The Quest products seem like a viable option. He loved the taste. However,
I got kicked.
he got kicked. It's funny because when he first started keto the first time around, he was having a whole lot of issues with Powerade Zero, and he really couldn't have that either. So I don't know, yesterday for both of us, it might have been less about the Quest products we consumed and more about the total number of carbohydrates we consumed. Because you were up to what, 70 something?
72, I think.
72 carbohydrates. And when he's really active, I've allotted for 50 carbs for him. He's not using keto to lose weight. He has lost weight on it, but he's not using keto for that purpose. He's more using it for health issues and also to better understand my journey and what I'm dealing with. Now, he can have a lot more than I can as far as carbohydrates are concerned. Plus, he's a hell of a lot more active, and he is a male. So everything he does needs to be more than what I do. Now, if you're unhealthy and you're trying to lose weight, male or female, you need to keep those total carbs below 20. However, as active as he is and everything, you know, we figure he can get by with 50, and generally he can, and it doesn't cause a problem. It simply may have been carb overkill. Did you gain any?
No, I lost.
You lost? Okay.
I lost 3 pounds.
You lost all 3 pounds?
Yeah. I held on to 0.4, I think.
0.4, so he lost about 2.6 pounds, at least. So anyway, he did, by the way, should I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, So he hasn't been able to go to the bathroom. It's been
Go
causing
ahead.
him not well. He's had the sticky problem that we discussed last week, where sometimes on keto it just gets sticky and don't want to come out, don't want to come off. Not all the way anyway. You still have the sensation that you need to go, and it just don't work that way. Why is it hot in here? It's hot in here. The sun's in the car. It's a cold day outside, but it's warm in here. But anyway, he was finally able to release all that yesterday. Did I put a TMI warning? If not, so sorry. Too late now. But he was finally able to let all that go yesterday, and he felt so much better. So that's probably where his 3 pounds came and went from, to be honest. But he did get kicked. He has been using the urine strips.
They don't even pretend like they're going to change color.
They don't even pretend that the color's going to change. So that's interesting. Did y'all see the shirt? Is it not awesome? I love it. She could have done a better job picking this out for me, because I am really, really bad. Hubby took his seatbelt off to take his jacket off, and he's putting it back on now. Okay, good job. Anyway, so what was that? Oh, well, baby outside. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? My weigh-in. With the experiment, it probably wouldn't have done this, because it only went up a little bit. So I did go up yesterday. I weighed in yesterday for you guys at 180.6. Today 181.4. So that's 1.2 pounds up. It's not too bad considering everything I did. I wanted to see if I could have certain products earlier in the day, and as long as I left them alone and gave myself enough time to like come off water weight, to get rid of all the excess, if I could use those products just earlier in the day, if I'm careful.
You know,
But I wasn't careful because of the Quest cookie, so
I think without that Quest bar, you would have lost weight.
I actually think without the Quest cookie, yeah, I would have lost too. There's only one way to find out, and that's to repeat it without the Quest cookie. And I'm actually a little gun shy today, because I was kicked. I was affected. My sinuses tightened up. They have loosened up again today, so I'm already back in. The kick was not too severe. It was mild, so that wasn't too horrible. Sorry, there's something coming. We're going to run up here and check the post office. If there's anything else in there, I'll let you know, and I'll be right back. There was one other thing that could have affected my weigh-in yesterday. If you pay attention to my Facebook at all, you'll know that I was very, very angry yesterday. My blood pressure shot up to 216/130. I've never been so angry in all my life. I was shaking. I was in absolute rage. Now he didn't do it. It was an internal issue with the family, and it's going to stay an internal issue. However, it did affect me body-wise. I was beyond furious. I've never been so close to just losing my absolute mind as I was last night. Everybody was a little scared of me. A lot scared of me, actually. I was a little scared of myself, to be frank. I didn't really know what I was going to end up doing, but I backed down. I calmed down. I let it go-ish. Trust me, I ain't let it go, though. I'm still angry. I'm just not as angry. My blood pressure has normalized for my body, which was 164/103. So still high, but normal for me. I am taking lisinopril 20 milligrams every day. It doesn't do jack, but, well, I mean, it does do some. It's not over 200 normally, unless I get really pissed off. So considering how my blood pressure responded to stress last night and to anger, I would say that stress is the cause of my blood pressure. I've had a blood pressure issue for 12 years. If you're new to me, it's not a keto problem, not at all. For most people, their blood pressure clears up and goes away. But for me, it seems to be a sleep, stress, motivation. Diet didn't work. I've lost 135 pounds. My blood pressure did not improve. It did for a minute, but it might have been that I was just calmer. And at the time, I was trying to force myself to get 8 hours of sleep a night, and that did seem to help. But again, stress just seems to be my lever for my blood pressure and aggravation, and I guess I'm just that kind of person, which is funny because I don't feel stressed that much. I do feel annoyed quite frequently, but not necessarily stressed. It's interesting. Now we're going to go into the post office and see if there's anything in there. I'll be right back. You guys said there was nothing in there to show you today, but that's all right. Did you see this? Oh my God, I'm in love. I really am. I'm seriously calling it my Elsa shirt. Got the snowflake necklace on with it, which I wore all the time anyway, most of the time. Until it got real good in summertime and people kept commenting, you know, snowflake in the summer. I was like, well, I'm a snowflake. Look how white I am. But I'm not that kind of snowflake, trust. Well, there's nothing else to show you, nothing else to really talk about, I don't reckon, other than, well, I did say my blood pressure and everything. Yes, I know that stroke level, by the way. I'm fine. I did not have one. I only had a hissy fit. It's fine. I did give myself a little bit of a panic attack last night, but other than that, which is something I'm not real prone to, but they will happen. If you need my help, please don't hesitate to contact me. If you'd like to support the channel or anything else, there's a post office box below. There is a Patreon, a PayPal, and an Amazon wish list. Somebody asked me what Patreon is the other day. Patreon is the way to support your favorite YouTubers if you want to, if they have one. There's also another thing called Subscribe Star, but Patreon allows you to donate X amount of money to your favorite YouTuber every month if you want to. Let's say you want to donate $1 to me every month for whatever you feel like I'm doing for you. You can do that. That's what Patreon is. But the links are below. And I'll be back tomorrow with another chit chat, a weigh in, and a mouth run, and no telling what I might be venting and raising hell about. Much love to you guys and dolls. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.